Hi. Have you ever been on Amazon and you looked at a thing you wanted and you're like, hey, I kind of want this? You look at some reviews but you're like, hey, I could go to YouTube and maybe see some unboxings or somebody talking about it. But you can't find anything, but you still order the thing, and the whole time you're waiting for it to come, you keep looking up videos. Well, this video is because I can't find hardly any videos for this specific laptop cooling pad, and I figured I'd try to make the video for it that I wish I could have found. So, let's go to the tripod. Okay, so this video is all about I think it's Liangstar. It has 6 blue, mine has blue fans anyway. Let's take a look at it on the Amazon page. Right there, that's it. As you can see in the description, it doesn't really say its a name. It just says laptop cooling pad. The name is written up here, the Liangstar, and this one just has a symbol right here. It doesn't have like a little screen or anything. It was really hard to find this exact thing on YouTube. So, as you can see, it's $29.99. This is what it looks like. If you bought this same thing, this so you can see what we're doing here. Okay, back to me here. Okay, now that we know what the product is that we're opening, let's open it. If I can find my knife. Found it. Okay, so right now it's in the box. Still in there. Haven't opened it yet. I was waiting for this moment here to do it. So let's do this. And we will see just what's in here, how they ship it, all that stuff. I don't know if it's in like another box or if they just throw it in the thing. We'll find out. It looks like it's in a box, which is good. That's cool. We got some packaging, and we can get rid of this bigger box, and now we have the smaller box. Liangstar laptop cooling pad. And it shows at the bottom, some things here. I don't know if you can see them. I can't really see my camera while I'm doing this, so. It says product feature. Cool game appearance. 6 fans provide powerful cooling in notebooks, or for notebooks. I have a laptop, but it should work. Fans with blue LED lighting effects. Fans and lights can be adjusted freely. Compatible with all kinds of laptops under 17 inches. So, if your laptop is under, I guess 17 inches or bigger, it will not be compatible. And then here's the sides. I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but you can kind of take a look at that real quick if you can see it. But all right, let's open this thing up and see what's going on in here. So let me get these little things there. All right, so we got some good packaging in here. It looks whole bunch of bubble wrap. Let's take that out. Okay, and then we can set this box to the side, and it looks like it has some paper in it. That's actually decent sized. Wow. Okay. So just for the record, this is what it looks like. If you're, trying to make sure you got the same one, here's where the cord is. There's 6 fans. And I guess these stick up to keep your laptop from sliding down. It's got the stands in the back. Right here, I think they're adjustable. That's basically it. What's this say? Gaming laptop cooling pad. Basically, it's just the steps of using it. I don't know really if you can actually see any of that. It's in 2 languages. It's just how to use it. So I guess we'll go to the laptop and see how it works. Okay, so step 1 is open the support feet for the left and right. You can use the 1 level support for, or the level 2 support foot as needed. All right, so I guess that's as simple as just flipping this around and flipping these up. I definitely want to go as high as I can to get more air. Okay, let me pause it while I figure out how to pull the rest of it out. Okay, so that's the small one, right? And then this is the big one. You just flip that one up. So you do that, and then there. Step 1 is complete. Next, we have to place the product on a flat table and then pick up the hidden baffle by hand. You can adjust the height according to the thickness of the notebook. Okay, so I gotta move the computer now. Okay, it's on there, and I took the quick cable off to it because I don't know if I can get to it. So I guess we pull these up now. Just I guess as high as we need them to be. Which I guess I will start like that, I guess. You know, and see. I mean, if we pull it down, that kind of stops there. Alright, well, what's the next step? Okay, the next step is connecting the cable here into one of these. So there's 2 slots there, and then 2 adjusters, which I guess has something to do with the fans. But let's get this connected to the computer. The last, number 4, the last one says rotate the 2 knob switch. You can adjust the fan speed and light. So I guess the next thing we do is turn it on and make sure it works. Okay, the computer is turning on. The laptop is, I mean. I guess we'll see if any power is put to this thing. So far, I'm not seeing anything, so just a sec. Okay, so I can't really show it, but in the back, there's 2 knobs that turn. If you turn it, it's off by default. If you turn it to the right, you'll hear a click. And I believe that turns on the fan and maybe adjust how fast it goes. The other one, let's see what that does. I believe that turns on other fans. How do we find out? Oh, wow, look in there. Alright, well, let's turn off this one and see what happens. Now what's going on in here? Okay, so that's like 3. That's got 3. That was the one on the right. Now let's turn the one on the left down. And then just turn the one on the right up. Okay, so that's what that's doing. That's the small ones. Okay. So, I guess to have all the fans running at once, you have to have all the knobs on the full way. Now, I'm not sure how to adjust the light. It says you can adjust the fan speed and light. That, I don't know. Let's hold this up, and I will grab the phone here. Now let me adjust these knobs and see if anything happens with the lights. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing any lighting adjustments there. All it does is just turn them on and off. I don't really know what the switches do. Besides come on and off, I don't know what the whole reason for turning them the whole way would be. Maybe it just adjusts how fast they spin. I wish I could answer that question before I end the video. Let's try one more time to see if we can get a look in here. Let's turn them down right before they shut off. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if it's doing anything. Actually, I think it does. I think I can hear the fan spinning louder or faster. So, yeah. So, see this laptop? I feel like that's not going to stop it. So maybe I have to have it straight up like this. Yeah. Like that. Okay. There. I think that's how we do it. There. I believe that is how it works. I don't know if there's anything more to it. I don't really know how you would adjust the lighting. I don't really see an option for that. It says you can, but it doesn't really seem to do it. So I guess that's about it. I did a little digging around just to see if cooling pads actually work. And while they do, it says most laptop coolers won't show significant change. The higher quality ones will. So this thing may not really show much of a difference. You might pay $30 for this just for very significant change. Honestly, I can't tell if this is worse than just having your laptop propped up high on like a little tiny cardboard box or something. Because since it's sitting on this, there's no gap in there, but I guess the gap is, where the fan is. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it for a little bit, and if I find out that it's a piece of crap, I will update with a new video. If not, then I guess this will be the final video on it. So, do laptop cooling pads work? Yeah? Does this one that I have work? Maybe a little? Maybe not at all? I don't know. I guess I'll just keep using it and I'll find out. Hopefully this video was useful to you in some way. I hope so. I noticed the laptop did get a little warm there in the center of the keyboard. I mean, I guess that's normal. It's going to warm up, but I wish I could have more of a definitive, somewhat conclusion, like an answer for you, whether or not this is a good thing to go buy. I mean, it has to work a little bit. It has to help a little bit. My worry is, okay, so this is a remote control. Say this is my laptop, and I have a cardboard box, and I have my laptop propped up like that. It was getting a lot of airflow underneath. But now that I have the cooling pad, even though it's blowing air up into it, in my brain, it feels like now there's not enough of a gap for just air. Like that's blocking half of that air. I mean, I guess it's not though, because there's still like mesh there, and it's blowing air up into the fan. So I don't know. I'll like I said, I will keep testing it, and if there's a significant bad thing or something that happens, I'll make another video and I'll say something about it. But I think this will work for a while. I maybe down the line I'll upgrade to a better one, just to be safe, and one that's guaranteed to work with the Omen. Other than that, all we can do is try. So if you bought this and you're like me, because you bought it because it has 6 fans, it has to work great, because the Omen has the in the back of the computer. If this is the back of your Omen laptop and you're holding it like this, the vent is here, and there's a fan here and a fan here, and the only cooling pad I saw that had fans directly there, it was this one, and it seemed like this one would get more air to it. I don't know. This video has been long enough, so if you watch this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And we'll see what happens.